For some reason, Bethesda decided to update the game after years of the mods stopped updating and everything is out of date. But I did stop it on time. Hopefully it didn't decide to update without my permission. But I was gonna beat off a boss, and then Valentine was like, oh, I can't hack this terminal. And I'm like, I can't hack this terminal and you can't hack it. Well, we're stuck. I'm gonna try to kill Kellogg again because we got so close. Okay, taking down Kellogg, take 2. Since I was low on, I needed like another level up so I can hack terminals. I did like go around and I got some level, well, 1 level, and then I put it into hacking. So hopefully I have enough to hack. Otherwise, I'm just stuck. I never put my like levels into hacking because I'm like not that interested in hacking. I don't like hacking. So last time I was here, I released a robot and then it fought the other robots, and then Nick decided to attack the robot, and then the robot was attacking everyone and me, and had to get rid of it, unfortunately.
Lend your hand to that terminal? All you gotta do is ask.
Literally last time you locked us out. Yep. See, I don't like hacking. It's just, it requires me to think, and I don't like doing that. Thanks. Oh, I like it when it does that. There we go. Finally. Actually, I don't think we would even like needed to hack this terminal. It's just for extra stuff that's in here. But you know, I'm taking it. Maybe there's like something I needed to do and I just skipped over it. But we'll see. I haven't replayed this game in a while, so yeah. Some parts like this, it's kind of new. Yeah. We didn't need the terminal. It was just for extra. That's a spooky button here. You talking about Nick? He's fine. That guy was not fun. Has you know? The urge to steal everything. Oh my god. I'm gonna take everything. Can't stop me.
I don't think we're alone.
I mean, yeah, we just heard this stuff. Yeah, you deal with that. I'm just gonna take everything. Like, I just remembered, like, the last time I streamed, I think the Fallout series wasn't out, the show. Like, now some people like started playing Fallout games again because of the show. I'm just gonna say, like, I played this before the show. I was like, I'm the cooler version of them, something like that. The people like have some sort of superiority like over
my old friend, the frozen TV dinner.
People like that, whatever.
Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Very funny.
For taste.
Oh, that synth was lower on health because it came here, tripped this, and then got electrocuted. I mean, thanks for not like letting me be electrocuted, I guess. Played the game before it was pop. Exactly. Basically, yes. I watched or known about this way before you, therefore I'm better than you type of deal. Okay, why do you have all these? When did you get all this? I don't like when they, like, the companions get random ammos, because they will like take any gun that they find that works with the ammo and just start using it other than their actual like special weapon, which is very bad.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Nah, I'm moving in, I guess, into your world. Actually, there was like a mod that I like was tempted to install for this, but I'm not gonna take the seriousness of this, kind of. But it's the mod that I talked about. Like, I think I talked about it last stream as well. Since his name is Kellogg, some people like made a mod to turn him into the actual cereal, Kellogg.
On my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
But didn't. Why am I walking so slow? Hello? Am I overcumbered already? Yep. Well. Nick! Nick! Where the fuck are you? Like, Kellogg is talking shit, I'm like going backwards just to get Nick. I left him a while ago, dear lord. He's just standing here.
Come on.
Nice aim, idiot. You can't get me. Nick, what the fuck? Dude jumped in front of me. This place was creepy. And this is just glowing. help defend the farm. I'm in the middle of something, dude. Rest in peace to these people. Whoever needs defending is gonna die. I'm just in the middle of something.
You're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Are you sure about that? I am in a power armor. A red dress. I'm taking this. Oh no, they're giving me more ammo. Nick.
There's something you need?
I keep hoarding stuff and then giving it to him. But I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore as well. Alright, fine. I'll return some stuff. There's 14 missiles. I'm not gonna use them. Here you go. I'll remember you. As I unlock more doors to get more stuff. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on getting some stuff from here. Hello? Oh.
Hello?
Oh, hello. That was interesting. We just ran into each other. Keep picking stuff that I shouldn't. What was that? Oh. Honestly, this little area, like the cafeteria, looks kind of cozy. Ooh, a bobby. Yep. Or a bobblehead, not a bobby head. Permanently gain plus 25 critical damage to energy weapons. Now, why is there an explosive box in the cafeteria?
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Am I now? Maybe I am. Yeah, but God, real upset faster. Okay, there we go. Damn them, they're everywhere.
Too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You
Bro.
have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Bro is pleading with me to stop. Now this little thing over here, this terminal. Oh wait, I need to wait for it. This security door holds something that's so great for this fight. You know, it's a boss fight when there's like a literal ammo place. Oh god, I can't get these ammos. They're gonna hold me back. But this baby, it's just coincidence. Yeah, surely it's just coincidence that there's like a whole room that's filled with like, you know, health stuff, ammos, automatic laser pistol, and a fat man that gives the ammo for his literal mini nuke. And this baby is gonna be my winning thing. Did anyone see that message? It was kind of chopped up for some reason. I gotta get rid of some stuff. I don't want to. I think I'll be able to come back here. Surely. I guess I'll give it this. That is just enough. You see that shit? Damn. Okay. I'll be back for these. I don't know how I stored all of this in this little container, but you know what? I'm not questioning that. Anyway, back to getting more stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna take like stuff like this, but I'm gonna take this.
Yes.
Probably more difficult to detect while sneaking. Okay, now we're continuing. We're not taking anything else. Alright, I can't take anything. I can't take anything. Just continue. Oh, but the water. I'm gonna take a water. I can't carry anymore. Goddamn. Okay.
Okay. You made it.
I did.
I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down.
Dude,
talk.
we gotta switch the weapon. I'm gonna try my best to not take anything until like I'm done with this at least, because this is a lot of weight. Get ready for a very, very fair fight. Trust me, it's very, very fair.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Fine. I thought I had that honor.
Hello? Hello? Oh, there you go.
Really?
I think I'm stuck.
Let's, talk.
Oh, okay, I was waiting for him. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'm stuck. Hold on. Oh, plot thing. Oh, stuck thing, actually. Hold on, let me reload.
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son back.
You can turn around right now. Go back the way you came. Sean. Well, besides being a bit older than you were expecting, I'm afraid he's not even here. So you see, it is the end of the line. But not the way you imagined.
Not the way that you imagine, or will imagine, believe me. 35 chance. Also kill yourself here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got this. Why am I stuck? Hello? We're just spacing out looking at each other.
A long way. Let's hear it.
I think he's taking...
A long way.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected.
Dude, are you seeing what, you know, me?
At least he's in a
You see the get up and like what I'm holding?
Here, the Institute. I'll find my son no matter where he is.
That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. I admire your dedication.
Oh shit, you want to go back? Like,
fatherhood.
you want to
Even if it is ultimately
go on a day or
useless.
something?
But I think
Just
we've
hitting
been
on me or
talking
something? I don't know.
long enough.
Oh wait, he killed my wife. Never
We
mind.
both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Is someone?
Bye. Super fair. Where's my gun? Hold on. He was talking shit. Gone.
Take a look around. Get all the intel this place can hide.
Nick is down, but he's fine.
Appreciate it. Hey, let me ask you something.
Maybe later?
Talk later.
Later, yeah, we can do this later.
Thank you. He was talking mad shit and now he's on the ground.
All this tech. You were barely human.
This is the one that actually like very helpful. Don't feel like doing the whole shooting and him disappearing on you half the time. Just do this. Note. The boy Sean successfully delivered back to the Institute. Back to the Institute. Okay. Gather reinforcement, clearing out the secured Fort Hagen. Move out soon. I don't think he's moving out anytime soon.
Nick.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
There has to be a
I'm gonna
way.
be nice because the other options are not nice.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is?
Diamond City it is.
Hey,
I have
chin
to
up.
use or something or shiny or something.
I know the night just got
I
dark,
actually do.
but it won't last forever.
Look, anything shiny that tickles my fancy, I will get it. Now I have to go all the way back to get my stuff. This is a long ass elevator. Where did Nick? Okay, there he is. Just an awkward eye staring contact.
Room access.
Is it foggy? Yippee. Oh, interesting colors. Hello.
People of the Commonwealth,
Nick, you're saying this shit? Oh, there you are.
do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Just a fiery guy, so transmissed.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Why did I get held? What the hell? I'll walk. Just a very friendly
Deep into
blimp.
that darkness, peering. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
All right. Also, the sky got like really trans colors. I just noticed that. Interesting coincidence. Coincidence. Brotherhood is here, and they are not quiet. I mean, I would walk towards them, kind of, or at least attempt to follow. But you know, it's gonna be a while for me to get from A to B, so we're just gonna go to my condo. What? What do you mean? It's not available. I'm outside. I'm not inside. Okay, we're gonna walk for a little bit, I guess. Hopefully Nick can follow me. Oh, you're carrying too much. Well, fuck. God damn it. They really want me to get rid of my stuff. Oh, and also my character is sleepy, so I'm guessing that's why he can't carry that much. There's a bed over here. Oh, thank God. What a nice coincidence. What a scene as well. Oh, it's kind of sad. I'm just gonna leave the teddy bears and the jangles thing for them. But I can't sleep. Hello? Why not? It's a mattress. Alright, fine. Back to inventory management. Okay. Hopefully when I come back here, they'll still be here. Alright, we'll talk into Piper. Ask her about the Institute. Oh, they're gonna talk.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client.
How sweet.
Here in that analogy. So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Dear Lord. Holy shit. I'm being attacked by words.
We need help, Piper.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with this.
This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
We're like
Where
paper.
the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly.
I mean, you're not right. You're right,
One
man.
person who asked him about
She is a news reporter.
the guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah,
I was
but we
definitely
both
paying
know
attention to
he's
the
not
dialogue and
exactly
definitely didn't
available for a
click
chat.
anything randomly.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
Yeah, if only.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't going to talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den.
If we've been there
Live
before.
the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I mean, I took everything from him.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way. If I'm going to introduce you to Amari.
We've already
If you
been
want to head there
introduced.
together, just say so.
We'll take Piper.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry.
No promises.
We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Okay, I really want Dog Meat to be with me. Dangerous Minds. I think he's in Red Rocket. How am I carrying to... This game, this goddamn game is playing with me. It's testing my patience. How? I didn't pick anything up. Oh wait, yeah, I took off the helmet. Okay. Now I should be able to... actually, let me sell some stuff so I can actually walk normally. Best boy!
Dog meat!
I have been calling every goddamn dog in every game Dog Meat just because of him. I got so used to just calling him other than any other dog's name. It's fine, they don't hear me. My friends hear me, unfortunately, because more than once I got corrected for calling another dog Dog Meat. Oh shit, my stuff is with Nick. Every dog name is Dog Meat. By accident, but yes, it is. Literally all my stuff is with Nick, and I let him go. I forgot. I need to remember that I had like some stuff with him.
There were people here.
I love how companions always say like some ominous shit every time they step into my house. Yeah, it's fine. Definitely not creepy. Right, now we can continue the mission. Inventory sorted. Clothes are on mannequins. Dog Meat is with us. I'm still gonna walk around with my power armor because his strength is not that good.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs.
SMH.
You big flirt.
He flirts with this lady, but he's unromanceable. Unbelievable. Honestly, one of the biggest disappointments when we first played the game ages ago, 2015, was that Nick wasn't romanceable. I know he's a robot. Who cares?
Dr. Amari?
Yes. Wait. I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault
So what?
111,
Yeah.
right?
So what?
What's this all about?
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
The way he
This dead
shifted from the
brain
first
had inside
sentence.
knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You
Every
need
character
this,
in my
and so
game
do
is
we.
irreversible.
Fine. I'll give
Exactly,
you
how dare they?
but no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Ah yes, big
Those
words.
circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue.
I mean, he's freshly
Injecting
killed, so
some
yeah.
kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
He's such a sweetheart.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready,
He's literally risking...
just sit
He's risking
If I start
himself
cackling like an old grizzled mercenary,
just to
pull
find
me
this
out,
missing
okay?
kid. He's so sweet.
Let's see here.
Plug me in.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Honestly, she's talking big words, so I just zoned out. I don't know what the fuck she's saying.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Alright. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Alright, okay. Time to watch a movie. Hello, Piper. She's staring at me.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
My
I'm
eyes.
going to load you into the strongest
It's too
memories
bright.
you can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Flashbang, holy shit.
Can you hear me? Good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Definitely not freaking out at the endless void that's under me. Nope.
This is the earliest intact memory.
I don't like that. I don't like when I see something that's like bigger and like at a distance like this. Nope. It's freaking me out.
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic.
Hold on, it's so low.
I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school.
His name is Connie?
Bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
No wonder he changed his name to
Listen
Kellogg.
that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're
Surely.
the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom.
I ain't that shitting at me.
I won't let you down.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings.
Jeez.
I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
You've always been a good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Yeah.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
So I love when games like do something like
Try
this.
that
Okay, we got it. And they do like something like this, like exploring memories in that way. Like you visit them and they're like some kind of broken in a little pod. They did that in like Life is Strange as well, which I love that as well. It's pretty cool.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but
Dude, that's a cool one.
you don't really believe it.
Cool.
Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back.
Why is bro so
By
thick?
comparison with what comes after.
It's got them chicken legs that you see in JoJo.
That's what happiness felt like. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
JoJo chicken
We
legs.
don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit.
A child.
The gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town.
Who the hell is Valdez?
It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
It feels like we're having an interview with him.
I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Father got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
Bro is very curvy. I don't know.
Okay. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what
Very
they're
distracting.
doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
That's a pretty cool view, though.
Never
With
worried
the
about
vlog.
you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen.
Looking thick
gonna
as
be
well,
great
not
here.
just stuffed.
See
Alright,
this?
I'll stop.
This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
Don't harm me.
We are.
Don't harm me. I mean, look at him.
I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Surely he won't be as thick in the next memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I don't know, does embodied voice.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Nope, his family died.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
I mean, it's very ironic that he was telling me to stop trying to take revenge, and he took revenge for his family as well. Like, him and my character's story is like kind of very, very similar. So, you know, he had a kid and like a wife, and then they both died. And for me, like, my character had like a wife, and then he killed her and took the kid. But it's parallel.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually
Moral of the story, wives are bad.
Somewhere.
No, moral of the story, wives will be dead.
They
But
just took
why-
it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free.
Wives are gonna be dead. Might as well get husbands, I guess. I don't know. This game promotes gays, I guess. Don't want to lose your wife? Get a husband.
Blends together.
Well.
Alright, well done. You're doing like a contract thing.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Every day it's getting closer.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you
The
decided.
thickness is back.
So,
Chicken legs are back.
you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make
He's just
more,
staring at me.
and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
The side-eye.
We do.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. What do you
Bro
want?
became edgy.
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Shutting down.
It's a cool animation.
Impressive.
Thought I'd stay to show it.
After all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
Running out of brain.
Ah,
Story
there's
of my
one that
life.
looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Deja vu.
Again. I'll try to locate another memory as quickly as I can. Please try to remain calm.
That's good. Checking through the logs.
No more brain.
I was now the Institute's
Sleeping
main
out.
operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
It's all just.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Me.
On C6, down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller.
He was in the military.
Thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Bro is literally giving me an interview because he said if he can take me out.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Yeah, we already know what happens.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that
Wasn't
your
my
son?
idea to settle down with the
This appears to
kid
be
in
a
the
very
middle of
recent
Diamond
memory.
City.
They're both talking at the same
I
time.
thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Whoops.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
The old man's pet project.
I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary.
So this is my child.
We'll be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
The old man had brains, I guess. I don't know. We're just sitting here. Oh, there we go.
Kellogg. It's okay. The new
Hello?
breed of synths could easily pass as human.
Oh, I love the
Some
shoes.
of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human.
Stylish.
I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination.
Oh god, Sean, are you okay? He just snapped his neck.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking
Very
the kid
normal
back with you.
thing to do.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
And they're dead.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Hell, movie's over.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects.
Why did she say that to my power?
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No
Sounds
one
like a
would
nice
risk going
place.
there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant
Level up.
while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it for later. Because I know I will
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
need it for something else. Why is everyone trying to talk to me?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly.
You and yours.
Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
No. Well, I can take these. Back to taking everything. Oh, there's a magazine here. Ooh, include. Oh, it got like a holo game. Yeah, let's talk to Valentine. I'm sure he's fine. Hello, Nikki.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Right. I always find that, like, option very funny. Oh, wait, my stuff! Nick, hold on! Hold on, I changed my mind, Nick! Bro, let me out! I forgot! By the time I get out, he's gonna be in Diamond City. Damn it!
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that.
Nick! Damn. Gotta track him. This is the most useful mod that you can ever get for this game. Because companions just fuck off. And then you have to just wait or search for them. He's on his way to Diamond City. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get him. Damn. I literally forgot that I needed the stuff that was on him. Alright, what's next on the agenda? We to find Virgil and the going to. And also listen. Yeah, let's listen to the radio frequency.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge police station immediately for reassignment.
Yeah, so he wants us to get there. Nick is just walking. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the upgrades for the suits, so I know what to put it in.
Would you look at this place?
I love when she calls me Blue. It's very adorable. Also, for some reason, like, some people don't like Piper. I don't get why. Yeah, I just need ballistic fiber. It's with Nick. God damn it. Yeah, I need medic. Let me write this down because I will go to the tree, the skill tree, and I will forget. If I get this upgrade, I won't be needing my power armor. You know, it's wild that there's a song about finding uranium. An actual song, not just for the game. Okay, now we're gonna go to the big ship that we just saw. Buttons? Hello? I was sleeping here. Also, if you forgot, Buttons is the guy from Red Flags and Mixed Messages from Tom Hardy. It's that character. He's in here. Yep. It's a gentle reminder. This is where he came from. Yep. Crazy how the Fallout character came all the way to Tom. Let me get my stuff from Nick.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
No.
I'm a little busy right now, Ellie.
Oh, all right. But don't leave it for too long. Client sounded desperate.
Ready for that new case?
Let me ask you something.
Okay, now he wants to talk. Okay.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
He's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City.
As he's talking, giving me his back.
Beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Consider it just like haters. They're like, these people that are living in a dump are doing well for themselves? How dare they? They need to die.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Nah, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Ready for that new case?
It's too sweet.
Excellent.
Can't steal this from him. Girl, can you stop talking to me?
I'm a little busy right now, Ellie.
Oh, all right.
Sure.
Ready for that new case?
You just asked me that, girl. Nick, please talk to me. I think I might have blocked him by sending him here. No. Okay, fine. I'm
a little busy right now, Ellie.
Oh, all right. But don't leave it for too long. Client sounded desperate. Ready
Hey,
for that new
Valentine.
case?
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna save him from this place.
Stories you two come across out there. I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
Ready for that new case?
Stop talking to me, Ellie! Dear Lord. She asked me, are you ready for the new case like 50 times while I was trying to talk to Nick. That new case is a DLC, so I'm just not gonna do it for a while. Madge talking. She even like made me get stuck. Like, I was trying to talk to Nick and she just backed me into the corner, literally, so I can talk to him. Now to find McCready, wherever he is.
Hey there.
There you are. Almost thought you forgot about me.
I'd never.
Time to hit the road.
Finally came to your senses, huh?
Nick, just stay here. Let's go and see what the Brotherhoods of Steel wants. Ooh, there's stuff to get over there. I'm not gonna take them.
No matter how many battles we win,
Dance.
there's always another
Cavalry's
fight ahead of
arrived.
us.
And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
He sounds excited.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Field trip! Okay, I'm not gonna have a field trip in a fucking radiation storm. It's beautiful and creepy, but I'm gonna remove it. This is the instant when I'm like having a mod is fine. Okay.
Time to travel in style.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during
No, look at us. It's so cute. Look at dog meat. I'm surprised he didn't fall.
We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
This stance though, that my character is just thinking.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to
Holy shit, my lurk.
and I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Oh, still alive. Damn.
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
There's just a ship on the buildings. And robots on it.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck.
Very normal thing to see, I guess. Just a bunch of robots on a ship. On buildings. I just cleared the sky and now it's foggy. It's a big ass empty airport.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Colonel.
Hi.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Well, excuse me, out of everyone, he would be the most soldier because he was actually a soldier before everything.
Looks can be deceiving. Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question.
You know, back in 2015 when this game released, everyone was crazy about this guy.
Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut.
Especially his outfit.
The surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's.
But I remember the fan arts and
time In recent
fanfics that I've unfortunately
scientists
seen
have created a weapon that transcends
about this
the
guy.
destructive nature of the atom bomb.
It's pretty funny.
They call their creation the synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Very hateful speech.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Mm-hmm. I'm super, totally, 100% will.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good.
Thank you,
Because we've
Thomas.
got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I just got my creedy. Alright, fine.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Alright, oh dear lord, the text on the map.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller?
Radiation.
You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I
As if we don't have
disturbed you.
rat storms.
Going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
What?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information
The clipboard
I need.
just disappeared.
I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Where's Dance? Oh, there he is. Oh, actually, I can control him now. I can do this. Unveil his true handsomeness. And look at that. He looks so much better without it. Oh. Very normal cameo.
Ah, good.
Very normal.
Here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Where'd the cat go? No, there he is.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Bay 3. Yeah, it's this one. It's better than mine, so I'm just gonna put the helmet on. Oh wait, I don't have 5. I'll take it later. I don't have another companion that
You can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
that isn't wearing a power armor, so I'm just gonna take this later.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alright, are we done? Yeah, we're done. What's next? Oh, show no mercy. I think we can do this one mission. Last mission before we end.
Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yep.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it.
My
we?
guy is
Take a look over
so
there. That's Fort
so
Strong,
pretty.
and it's infested with super mutants. Having those
The
aberrations
almost
approach
hour
close
of
enough to
character
smell is
creation.
making me sick to my stomach.
Showing its
To make
worth.
matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute.
Dan slept
But
that.
it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
It's glitched again. We're supposed to go to this birdie bird, but it's always glitched. Just gonna have to jump off. The beautiful thing about having a power armor. Okay, we gotta jump in like pretty fast.
Above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city. Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
It always glitched and goes to the ground, and then the range people that are shooting over here just start shooting at it, so it just get destroyed like pretty fast when we go to the fight. It's gonna be an interesting fight though, just you wait to see.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep them in your sights.
Come on, die! Hello? There's just another... Okay. Okay, it's attacking the other one. We're good. Dude, can you fly better?
Primary target down. Look at this thing, please. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridgewood for repair.
Kill them! We're clear? Okay.
Yes.
Where's Dogmeat? Why is he over there? I thought he was on the oh, whatever. Look at his thing. Look how big it is. Ugh. Oh, there he is. Companion teleportation. My beloved.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
My god, Dan's personal space. the weird lighting. Ooh, money.
Someone there!
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta change the weapon because this is not doing much. Let me try this. I just got this. Dance! Okay, this one definitely needs an upgrade because it's not doing that much. I keep switching weapons. Shit! Okay, let's try something else. I love Dogmeat for just holding him down. Dear Lord.
Yes.
Apparently more difficult to detect while
Comic
sneaking.
books? I thought they were a waste of time.
Comics books are not a waste of time. Good sir. They're a great use of time in fact, actually. Back to stealth. Hopefully it will last more than like my first attempt. Well, actually I have a shotgun, so I don't think it will. I think that's a
What's that?
Nothing happened. Nothing. No one. Quick. I need to get rid of the guy that has the missiles. Okay, there we go. I didn't kill him, but I was here. And Doc need help. Where did Danza go? I'm supposed to talk to him. I think he's still upstairs. Why is he not following me? Oh wait, was I supposed to talk to him like all the way back here?
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities
He loved that.
are just
He loves
another
me, for
example
real.
of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright, see ya.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport.
Made me
Simply
overcovered.
throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team.
Why's there no light in here?
Scribes. The reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed. Yeah, I get it. Just...
I wonder which one of the beds are mine. Hopefully that'll be enough for Dance to get his ass over here. And I'm sick because of the bed. Honestly, I have no idea why he left me and decided to come back here on his own. Alright, finally got him again.
Hey!
Awaiting your...
Carry my shit.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if we weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. If Proctor Ingram might thanks for letting me borrow you.
Scribe and Ryan.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
I mean, I feel like it's very painted, like the Brotherhood is like pretty close-minded people. So, I'm not surprised, honestly. But yeah, but next week or next stream, whatever that is, we're gonna have to go to the glowing seal, which sounds nice, huh? Right? Surely fine and wonderful and glowy, like that one scene in real life with the glowing, I think it was glowing rocks or something like that. And then we'll continue the shenanigans in this apocalyptic world. Honestly, I'm glad like some people are like playing this game more because the show that dropped or follow, pretty nice, pretty cool. Thank you for being here as always, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Bye.
Ready for that new case?